Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. All right, guys, ladies, joining us tonight to talk a little hoop action is Dwight Howard. He won a championship with the Lakers in 2020. He's a three-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's a rebounding champion, field goal percentage champion, and he's joining us for a few moments tonight to talk NBA hoops. Dwight, what's good, homeboy?
What's up with it? How you doing?
Bro, I'm doing good. That's the Georgia homie right there, Ocho. 8-time All-Star, 2-time block champ, 8-time All-NBA selection, 5-time All-Defensive, 2020 NBA champ, 2004-5 All-Rookie team, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
The Dwight Howard.
What up? Nightcap in the building.
Dwight, what's up, yo? What's good?
Not much, Ocho, man. I'm a big fan, but big fan of both of y'all, man. I'm just happy to be on the show, man. And thank y'all.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you. Hey, let me ask you a question in all seriousness. You know, I love a challenge. I love challenging everyone from whatever respective craft that they've done, even though they succeeded, your accolades, your resume, it speaks volumes for what you've done when you played in the NBA. But you really think you could beat me one-on-one?
In basketball?
Yeah, nigga, basketball.
I thought you were talking about
I'm just asking, because I'm just saying I'm really like
you're
that.
Not like
so
first of all, you don't weigh enough. That's the first thing.
Hold on. Whoa. I'm 240, right? I'm 240. What you talking about? I don't weigh enough. What you talking about?
Yes, you don't weigh enough. Now, point. Thank you.
So what you telling me is you could beat me if we need to play one-on-one?
I would destroy you.
Put some money up.
I'm not putting no money up. I'm just telling you, I will destroy you on the court. You don't have a chance. Just like if I played you in football, I don't have a chance guarding you on no route.
You don't have no chance to guard me, but I'm just saying I can come off the bench for any team right now as a 6-man. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I love you though, but you
I like it.
Dwight, tell our fans where they can find your podcast. Dwight has his own podcast.
Podcast is called Above the Rim, the greatest podcast ever. We hear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil. You know, only thing we want to do on this show is spread positivity and love and give people an outlet, a chance to speak their truth and speak on their life and whatever they've been going through and just have a good time. You know, we've been doing this show for a couple months now and it's been booming. So.
Well, thank you. Let's get into some hoop, Dwight. The Bucks. What's your panic meter for the Bucks, the Sixers, and the Knicks? Who should we be more panicked about?
Well, we should have been panicked about the Sixers when the season started, when Joel said he was not going to play back-to-backs. That's when we should have hit the panic button. Then we should have hit the panic button when they got Paul George. What they getting Paul George for?
Right.
It just don't make sense. So I think they already did. Minnesota, Dame should have stayed over there in Portland. Or he should have went somewhere else.
He wanted to come to Miami, Dwight. They purposely. I don't know if it's purposely. I would think after he gave you the years of service there and they didn't get it done, I would think you would want to send him somewhere we wanted to play.
That ain't how the business work. That ain't how the business work. They're not gonna send you where you want to play. They're gonna send where they're gonna get the best options for what they want. It ain't gonna be about you at that point. You trying to get up out of there. They ain't thinking about you. They trying to think about what they can get in return. So I get it, but I just don't know about Milwaukee and Giannis and Damian. I don't know. Maybe they need to switch up how they playing. Maybe they might need another center. I know one. He in LA dancing right now.
Are you surprised that the Bucks and the Knicks are struggling as much as they are?
I am. I thought the big bodega was gonna come out here and start serving food. He ain't doing nothing right now. And Knicks ain't up par right now. They might need to add Ocho.
I can't. I got like 357 jobs right now, man. I can't do nothing right now.
Well, you might can help. Well,
Dwight, check this out for a stat. per Tim Bontemp, Cat has allowed opponents to shoot 32 of 35, which is 91.4% in the restricted area this season.
He got to change his name. Cat ain't working. It's too soft.
What you want to be called him, Carl Anthony?
He got to come. Hey, come on, man. I thought it was Gobert, but come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. Cat he got to get right. I know it's early. I know it's a lot of expectations on him, but New York need a center too. And I know one. You're dancing with
you busy right now. So tell us about that experience, Dwight. Tell us about the Dancing with the Stars. How did that come about?
Well, I've been trying to do it for the last 3 years. And this year I had an opportunity to actually, I didn't have basketball going on. And I had an opportunity. I hit up Dina Katz, who's the talent coordinator for the show.
Dina.
You know Dina? Yeah.
Tell Dina.
She the GOAT.
Tell Dina I said
she the GOAT. But I hit her up, and she said she's going to try to do her best to get me on the season. And I'm glad she did, man. It's the best decision I made, you know, to come on the show. It's really helped me with so many things, and not just my weight, not just being in shape, my mental, you know, having a partner, you know, in the dance floor is similar to how you got to have a partner in real life, you know, how you got to move through life. So it's really helping me in a lot of areas that, you know, maybe before I wasn't as best in like communication and stuff like that. But having this like one-on-one with your dance partner every single day, we going 8-9 hours a day, every day. Like this is every day. So, you know, I'm learning so much so fast, and it's the best thing that's happened, man.
Is it more difficult than you thought it would be?
It is, but it's fun. It's difficult because we're really dancing 8-9 hours a day. Like, how could you dance that much? It ain't that much music seem like sometimes to be dancing to. But we be dancing all day, and it's really got me in shape. Like, I'm in basketball shape, but I haven't run no sprints. I haven't done no, well, I've been doing a lot of jumping. She had me jump over her almost every day just to get my legs and everything moving. So it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
OKC's Chet Holmgren has a pelvic fracture.
Ouch.
My only concern with him, Dwight, is that his height, and he was so thin. And when you're a shot blocker, you know you're gonna hit the court a lot.
Right.
Is it possible? Do you think he can gain some weight?
He got to lay off the gas, man.
Oh,
no, I'm just talking. Yeah, he can gain some weight. It's gonna take him a minute. This is what third year. Yeah, it's gonna take some time, but I think I don't think it's the weight that he gotta worry about. It's how he's falling. Like sometimes you gotta learn how to fall just as you going up to block a shot, or you gotta have your body strong enough to where you being the one to make the other people fall. So I think another team that need a big, that need a vet. I ain't got no hip fractures. My hips actually loose as hell from doing all this dancing. OKC.
So, Dwight, you mentioned you wanted the Lakers. You like Lakers. You need a big. AD is better at the 4. I can come in and give you, 15, 20 minutes a night if needed. You talk about the Sixers. You say the Knicks. How many more seasons would you like to play? I think you're at 17, 18?
I'm at 18. Two.
Okay. Would you like to get 1 or 2 more? You like to try to get that nice 20.
Yeah,
20 got a nice
20
ring.
Be amazing. That's how long I wanted to play. That was my dream when I first started. My goal was to play 20 years. Longevity is something that people don't even really talk about with a lot of athletes like they should. You know, it's a lot of players that done played for a long time, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot of discipline, sacrifice to play as long as, I've been playing, and guys like Bron, KD, 17, 18 years is a lot, man. So I still got a couple more years in the tank, and I think from doing the Dancing with the Stars, it really done boosted that, for me, because I'm in great shape and I feel real good. So if a team need a big, count me in. I'm here.
Dwight, what is the one thing? Because look, we've had a lot of conversations, and I've told you this personally, that I believe you should have been on the 75th anniversary team. What is it that the media gets wrong about Dwight Howard? What is it? Because they voted on this.
You know who voted on this for real? It ain't had nothing to do with the real media. You know the people that voted on this. I think the whole voting thing was not right from the beginning. How you gonna have?
Well, who voted on it?
Okay, Giannis was a person that voted. Players. Giannis was a part of the list. Shaq. Who else? It's a lot of people that I don't think should have been voting for these, top 75. That should be on there because, first of all, no offense to none of those players that are on there. I think everyone is a great player, but I really think it's disrespectful that I was not on that list, and I've, played about not being upset and not, but I feel like it's real disrespectful, so, I would, if I had that opportunity, want to come back and, put some respect on my name in that manner.
Because I'm looking at it, Dwight, you're an 8-time All-Star, a 2-time block champ, an 8-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Defensive. You're a 5-time rebounding champ, 2020 champion, All-Rookie team, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And you were the de facto number one. You got a team to the championship. Some of these guys didn't take a team to the championship. You took a team to the championship, and you were the best player. I think one year you finished second in the MVP voting, but you were perennial, a top 5 in your prime, your first 7-8 years in the league before you started having back issues.
I think
you were thought of as many at the top.
I think people just keep using that stuff as an excuse to try to say, I didn't play good and stuff like that. Oh, he got hurt, so this happened. I had back issues, came to the Lakers, and at the end of the season, averaged 22 and 14 with back issues, with a torn labrum, and still played the whole season with that. I think it was just how the story was conveyed to everyone else. Oh, Dwight ain't taking the game serious because look, he's smiling on the court. Oh, Dwight ain't serious because Kobe playing like this and this how he playing. So he ain't trying to be like Kobe or none of the greats. That's what they putting in people's mind. And so people looking at that stuff and they going off that how can you be an 8-time or 9-time All-Star, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, all those accolades and not take the game serious? It doesn't make sense. But if people hear a story over and over and over again, they're more apt to believe a lie than the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't a person that's going to get out there and be like, man, I did this, I did that, I deserve that. The truth always going to outlast a lie. So I know what I done did on the floor. I probably didn't get the respect and all that the past couple of years, but it's coming.
Is there anything, Dwight, you wish, if there's one thing or a couple of things you wish you could change about your career thus far? What would you do? What are some of the things you would do over Dwight?
I probably, with the situation with Orlando, I probably would have, spoke out on it a little bit more instead of just being quiet about it, just trying to, again, I allowed other people to speak for me, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And, the situation in Orlando, he wanted to leave to go to a bigger team. And that had nothing to do with why I wanted to leave Orlando. You know what I'm saying? And they made it seem like it was about the fans. I wanted to leave because the fans. No. I did my time there. We had some, I felt like I wanted to go somewhere else and play. And that's what I did, and it just turned into something that it shouldn't have been. And, I ain't like that. And I should have stood up for myself back then instead of just letting the media and, people just say whatever they had to say and go with that little narrative.
The Cavs are 12-0.
Dang. The Cavs?
How serious should we take the Cavs, Dwight?
That's a good question. Because a lot of teams start off hot, but 12-0 is tough. I don't know if they can sustain that. Who the coach this year?
I'm trying to think. Who's the coach for the Cavs? They got Mitchell, they got Garland, they got Jared Allen.
They got defenders.
Kenny Atkinson.
Okay. You got to watch out for them. They got a good team. I like the bigs. I like the nucleus that they have. Darius Garland is like a mini Kyrie. He ain't right. He ain't Kyrie, but if Kyrie had a little brother that watched him play his whole life and tried to be like him, that's Garland. And Mitch ain't got to score 50 a night now. He got other guys that could, score and stuff like that. So they legit.
What do you think the Lakers' ceiling is? AD went out with an eye injury. He got hit in the eye again. I think Dwight. Honestly, I think he's gonna have to put the goggles on like Kareem and James Worthy.
Man, I think he just gotta switch his energy. He gotta change. He gotta bring that, like start showing like he got it. AD got it. It's like sometimes he bring that AD, that championship AD, and then sometimes it's just the regular Anthony Davis. When he playing, when he on point, he's unstoppable, and the rest of the team flow after that. You know what I'm saying? So
he's been unstoppable this year.
Yeah.
This is the best I've seen him play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he at this pace all year, nobody can stop the Lakers. He got to be, I think, the number one. I think he got to be number one. No knock on LeBron.
Would you recommend he got hit in the eye? He went to block a shot. He blocked the shot by Jakob Poeltl, and he got hit in the eye. And I think this is the third time that he got hit in the eye. And he's made it known he doesn't like wearing the goggles. He said it bothers him.
I understand him not wanting to wear the goggles. He gotta at least don't let nobody come and dunk. Put him on the ground one time. Ain't nobody coming in there hitting him in the face no more. He just probably got to change up a little bit of that, But other than that, put the goggles on, be Kareem for a couple games, hit a couple hook shots, get to work. Come on, AD, we need you.
What do you think the Lakers' ceiling is this year?
Well, they can get what's the boy from Japan to Konnichiwa? What's his name? Rui.
Rui Hachimura.
Hachimura got a Hachim. Come on, he got a
I like the move. Put D'Lo on the bench. Have him come off the bench to give them some points off the bench, because their bench was horrible. Dwight. They were averaging almost last to next to last in bench production.
Off the bench?
And now since he's
who was the 6, 7, 8 man?
Well, they had Cam Reddish. Cam is in the starting lineup now. They had Max Christie. They had Dalton Connect.
They need a dog.
So
they need another dog. What you think, Ocho?
Ocho in the bathroom right now.
But they need a dog, not Ocho. Ocho, they need a dog though.
Who that? Who need a dog?
They need a dog, man. They need somebody that's.
Dwight, they got Jackson Hayes coming out. They got Jackson Hayes. They got Sam. They got Gabe Vincent.
He's an awesome player. I love him. But I'm talking about somebody that's gonna bring some force, like some fear. So when people coming down the lane, they ain't coming down the lane. They stopping to shoot jump shots, or just some energy. I'm watching the games. I need more energy out of the bench. I need them up. I need them going. So yeah, Jackson he got to be a dog. He playing that 5 for AD. So if he gonna be that player, he got to go get me some more blocks. He got to get mean.
I like it.
I seen him do it. I ain't gonna even make no jokes. I seen him do it. I know he can get mean out there.
Victor Wembanyama produced his 12th career 30-point game. Is his first one of the season. What's his ceiling? His first 30-point game of the season. He has 12 of them now.
Dang.
What's his ceiling? How good can Wemby be?
Man, as good as his height. Hell. Hey, for real. Now, Wemby, the thing is, he's 7'5". He can do everything. What I need him to do, though, is get to the basket more. He need to put everybody in the basket. He's 7'5". It don't need to be no pump faking in the paint. Who gonna block his shot but God? For real. If he get in the paint, what is he doing? He should put everybody in the basket. That's going to send a message to the league. Don't play with Wemby. Put him in the basket. Send him home. Dunk on everybody. Break somebody's face dunking. Chris Paul, let me run somebody over real quick going to the basket to dunk. I bet nobody else will get up under there again. Wemby got to put some fear in some people. I know it's his 3rd year, but it's time. He got a high ceiling, man. He got a chance to be one of the ones.
RJ Barrett recognizes Jamie Nestor at the Game of Thrones in the crowd. Dwight, have you ever been playing and recognized somebody like, damn, you in the game? You watching?
Yeah, a lot of people. Denzel, I start acting like him. We got a ref look like Gucci Man, so I always be messing with him.
James Williams, I think that's his name.
The ref that look like Gucci? Yeah.
Yep.
But now at the games, man, I done seen I remember Tashina Arnold. I was a big fan of watching Martin. And I remember watching
Pam.
Pam at the game. I said, yo, Pam is at the game. Yeah, so that was probably like
Dwight, this summer you announced you became part owner of a Taiwanese basketball league as well as one of his teams. What's the experience like playing overseas?
It's really one of the most amazing experiences that I've had playing basketball. These fans don't get an opportunity to see us live and in action. Like in America, the fans are, blessed to be able to go to these games. So, when you go overseas, my first game overseas, we sold out this arena that had never been sold out until Michael Jackson came. So wow! After my first season there, every game we had there sold out, 18,000 plus. Just coming to the games, they don't care if I score 1 point. They don't care about none of the points. What they care about is the fact that I'm out there having a good time, smiling, and putting smiles on their faces. Because they done seen me do the Superman dunk and all that stuff, but just to be there in person, just to see all of us there in person, it's better than anything they could imagine because they never see that. So they would spend their life. Right. We got 90-year-olds coming to the games. Like, I'm probably the most photographed person in Taiwan. I done took a picture with everybody. So, it's fun, man. It just gives you wings. It make you, it humble you. It lets you see a whole nother side of the world, the culture, the love that they exude, how they live their life, all those good things. And that's why I really love to travel. We started this league for that. So people in America, people in different countries get a chance to go play overseas. If they don't make it to the NBA, guess what? It ain't the end all be all. There's still leagues out there, still people out there who will be your fans, who will enjoy you. Just come hoop. DeMarcus came, Quinn Cook, we get more players. The tallest player in our league is taller than Wemby. He's 7'7". Wow. Guess where he from? Build a nigga. Have you ever heard of that place?
No.
Yeah, me neither, but they got a place called Build a Nigga. Where he from? And he's 7'7". He's the tallest player that's playing basketball right now. He's from Malta, actually. He's from Malta, Italy. We plan on doing an episode of our podcast there to kind of highlight his life. This dude was 7'5", 13 years old.
Damn.
Wow. The guy that from the Game of Thrones is Jaime Lannister. It was misspelled. Oh,
that's one of my favorite shows. Have you seen Game of Thrones?
I have not, Dwight.
Man,
I have
you
not.
Gotta watch it.
I don't like dragons.
You don't like dragons?
Nah, that's not real.
Dragons are real.